Hello, and welcome to A Hinge.
I've been playing Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
It's quite a long game. I actually looked last night. I was like, God, I must be at the end now. And I think I'm just over halfway. Basically, guys, there's been loads of controversy about Last of Us 2 in terms of what happens to certain characters or who you play as. So far, everything has been justified. Some bad things happen to characters, some good things happen to characters, but there's not been... Because all the reviews, if you look on Metacritic, it's got like 97 or 95% from the critics, and then it's got 2% or something because everyone's review bombing it.
Yeah.
So loads of bad reviews came up the second it was released. I guarantee you didn't complete it in the first day. So far, and yes, I know the thing that happened, the main thing, that's all happened and everything's been justified. And I know people...
I don't know the main thing.
But the big leap thing,
irony going on here.
So everything's justified. So just play the game. Trust me. If you like Last of Us 1, I'd say the only almost negative is that it feels so similar to Last of Us 1. The controls, everything, it's just slightly tweaked. A bit like, say, if you play Metal Gear 2 and then you play Metal Gear 3, you go, oh, it's a little bit more tweaked, slightly tweaked controls. So you can like now lie prone and things like that. But if you played it, because I've very recently just replayed Last of Us 1, and it just felt like a continuation
it's the same
of that.
sort of like style and everything. Like,
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot less bricks and bottles. Because my big thing, because I'm obsessed with Last of Us 1, and I used to always just have a brick. Because you know you can hit him once, and then it was a one-hit kill, pretty much. It's just more of that. So anyone who's just saying it's terrible because of the story, so far it's all been completely justified. And it's one of those games, especially spoilers to Last of Us 1, where basically at the end, Joel kills everybody to save Ellie, which sort of dooms the world. Well, so far that's what we think. For sort of selfish reasons, for the love, but also selfish reasons. And it's like, well, is he even a good guy? Even because obviously usually when you play a video game, you just assume I'm the good guy. And this game is more of that thinking, well, let's look at this in other ways.
Turns on its head sort of thing,
and it's just more, it's just very human, and it kind of made me think a bit like a Game of Thrones, where it was one of those good shows where it had good guys and bad guys, and you could sort of empathise with both sides. And this game is very much that. And I've played as the other character. It's just a character guy. Like I know a lot of things playing it, everything's very pandering, and it's this and it's that, and
but you don't feel like this is
not at all. No. Like, there's not been a bit where I'm like, oh, this is ticking the thingy box, or this is gonna it's all been very believable.
Yeah.
And I know some sort of AAA games, you're like, oh yeah, it's all hype and whatever, and the game's actually shit. Like Death Stranding, I really love Death Stranding, but most people are like, oh, it's Hideo Kojima, it's got to be good. Anyone who says it's rubbish is rubbish. It is lying. But I totally get it if you don't like that game, just because of the control, like literally the loop is delivering stuff. I really, really enjoyed it. But I can understand people go, yeah, the graphics are great, controls are great, but actually I don't like the main core gameplay.
Yeah.
This is more exactly of The Last of Us 1.
Yeah, if you enjoyed The Last of Us 1, you're going to enjoy this. If you don't, then you're just being picky for being picky's sake.
Yeah, 100%. And put yourself in the position, I say, I'm just over halfway through, if you put yourself in the position of any of the characters, would you do any different?
Yeah.
So far there hasn't really been any sort of bad guys.
Yeah.
Everything's been justified.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if
Which makes it a really good story.
And if anything, the kind of heroes of the last game have done much more questionable stuff where you go, oh no, like it's...
Yeah.
So, I'd say I've not finished it yet, so it might suddenly explode into a ball of flames, but anyone who's reviewed it on the first day...
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Just play the game. So far, it's easily as good as the last game. Easily.
Yeah. Cool.
So... Just trust me.
Yeah.
I really like the last game. If it was shit, I'd just go, yeah, it's a bit shit. If you're not playing it for the story, so far, you're wrong, but I'll hold my hands up if it's shit at the end.
Yeah.
Next Hinge, I will.
Yeah, okay, so you'll be like, it turned out to be pretty
I'll do this
shit
now.
at the end.
So far, it's 9 out of 10, but we'll see in a week's time.
Okay.
I'll tell you if it changes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Going on to a lighter note,
yeah.
I woke up yesterday and I was like, oh, what can I put on? I'm pretty bored. I've been watching quite a lot of the Clone Wars recently. I won't talk about that too much until I'm a bit further through it. But I've started watching The Floor is Lava.
I've not heard of this.
Right, okay. It's this show on Netflix. It's stupid as fuck. Essentially, it's a bunch of it's like teams of 3 American people.
Oh, so it's live action.
So, yeah, live action. And they basically go and they build this course in obviously a studio that's meant to look like a certain room in the house.
Okay.
So they'll be like, they're in the basement, the first level, and there's like pyramids, and basically they have to jump from all these items that they've set out there through this route to get to this other entrance, this exit. Because I played Floor is Lava a fucking load in my house. It was a load of fun. So it was quite nice watching it. I did enjoy it, and it was just a bit of a laugh. If you just want to watch something that's just completely just stupid, but I actually quite enjoyed it, and it was just the best thing to watch on a Saturday morning. So if you're bored, watch it.
Yeah, I'm imagining sort of DIY Ninja Warrior, whatever it's called.
It's a lot like that. It's quite good though. Like, I mean, the lava looks pretty fucking sick.
Oh, it's actually got.
It's got like water. Okay. Yeah, it's like water, but it's like red water. It's like a bit like Nemesis. The old Nemesis.
The pink water.
Yeah, the pink water. Yeah. But this is like pink mixed with orange, so it's got like orange bubbles instead. But I know I was like, I started watching it and I was like, I don't think I can really stop watching this. Yeah. It was just a lot of fun. So give it a go. It's one of those things, just pop it on in the background and you can just watch it and you just laugh at people falling over onto things. Onto another game that's come out that you have got a lot of experience in.
Well, kind of. I like anything Rogue related. Rogue One, Rogue Squadron.
Is this called Rogue anything?
It's Rogue Squadrons.
Is it?
Yeah. I've written it there, Mark.
No, I think I've written it there, but I think I got confused. I'm not sure if it is actually called that. No, it's just called Squadrons.
Oh, is it?
It's not called Rogue Squadrons.
We're going to call it Rogue Squadrons.
Rogue Squadrons.
So I've obviously not played it yet, but I played Rogue Squadron. Was there a Rogue Squadron 2? I think there was a Rogue Squadron 2. Battle for Naboo, which was all made by, was it Factor 5? And then did Rogue... Sorry, it was Rogue Squadron, Battle for Naboo. Then Rogue Squadron 2 was Rogue Leader.
Yeah.
And then there was Rogue...
Alliance? What was Rogue Alliance? I know Rogue Alliance as well.
I don't know. Then there was 2 Rogue Leader games on the GameCube. Okay. One of them had the walking on the ground level, but it was a bit shit. We could ride a Tauntaun. So yeah, I played all those games, and I played Battlefront
1 and 2,
and the old ones.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
But I didn't really, apart from in Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader, the first one on the GameCube, where you fight, the classic one, that has all the bits from the film. I thought the newer stuff. So Battlefront 2, I didn't really like the flight controls.
I get that.
It felt a bit floaty. I realised we're in space, and they're floating.
But no, I get that. The thing with Battlefront 2, I really enjoyed the ones where you were playing the campaign and you could go into, and you could get into a ship and you could have a little dogfight above Cloud City or something. While you're playing the
ground assault thing.
Yeah, the ground assault thing. Yeah. And I enjoyed those ones, but I didn't enjoy the when you just matchmake in the actual rogue, in the actual fucking big dogfight. Yeah. Because it felt like everyone who played it was unbelievable, and I obviously was just like, oh yeah, I'll give that one a go. I was so awful at it, so you get destroyed straight away. So I did enjoy it when it was like more fair, but didn't enjoy it when obviously I was getting destroyed by people. Yeah,
well, also I didn't like there's a lot of bots in it. Just sometimes you fly around and there'd be
there was a few too many bots in that one. Yeah, because it was like 5. Yeah, it was like the whole team was split. Yeah, because you could always tell the ones that you were killing weren't real people.
They were just doing like the same patterns. But it's obviously this one's like multiplayer. It's 5-on-5 multiplayer. Yeah. There are single player missions, but I think the Rogue Squadron series, all of them had a good single player because they didn't have multiplayer. Yeah. It was just a nice single player story, and there's a lot of missions with the ground. But even going back as far as Shadows of the Empire, we used to play the Host level. Yeah. Remember how like the the snow speeder would like grip to the ground? It had that kind of that weight to it, and they just for some reason
lost that.
Nothing feels like that anymore. And obviously I might go.
It might be different with this one,
but that's the one thing I thought. Oh, because they look amazing, like graphics wise, but I always thought the controls were just a bit floaty. But what I've heard, it's going to be a cheaper game because it's not. I imagine it's going to have like a 10 quick mission, and it'll be they'll be all like tutorial style where it's like we're going to learn how to use a bomb or whatever. But nothing. So we'll see. But in Rogue Squadron 2 or Rogue Leader, I can't remember the names, guys. This one.
Stop looking at
that. This one. There was co-op. You could co-op the whole first game. So in the second GameCube Rogue Squadron game, it had a disc with the first game, but it was all 2-player. I don't know if we ever played it.
Quite cool.
So you could fly, do whole missions where one of you was a snowspeeder, one of you was X-wing, but one of them was you had to steal an Imperial shuttle.
Could you not do snowspeeder and snowspeeder?
No, annoyingly, I don't.
Front and back view, that would be
maybe. But there was definitely one where you stole an Imperial shuttle. Yeah. One was driving and one was the back gunner.
Oh, cool.
And nothing was better than that. And I want it to be stuff like that where you can both be in the same ship. Like be in the Falcon and have someone on the guns.
Yeah, that would be smart. Yeah,
so just do that, guys. I know you pretty much finished the game.
I don't know if the Falcon or anything is in it, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not sure if there's any like celebrity ships.
They must do.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
There'll be DLC or something.
But I feel like they get that from Battlefront, and a lot of things that people didn't like from Battlefront was how quickly people could get those like power ups, and then get into like Slave One, and then be in hero celebrities. Let's go on to another game from our childhood that used to be on the N64. Pokemon Snap.
Paparazzi Pokemon.
Yeah.
You get an apple, or you get a ball in your head.
Is that what it was?
I'm pretty sure. Could you throw it? No, I don't think you could even throw balls. I think you just had apples. Maybe you had snapping.
You had apple. And it was just to lure them out. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like Pokemon Snap was one of those games that everyone was like, "Oh my god, I love Pokemon Snap. Yes, I remember it so well. Why didn't they remake it?" But I was always like, "Okay, look, yeah, there's one there. Take a picture." Okay, there's one there. And it was so boring.
There's a cipher in the grass.
Yeah, I know. And it was incredibly boring, actually, I think, once you played it all through once, and you could never go back and replay that game.
Well, no, you could, but you basically did everything. You could you could make certain things evolve, so you knock a slow poke into like the lava or something. I'm sure it came out as a slow bro or something. There was little things you could do, but one you could technically do in a one run. But obviously we're a bit younger then. To me, it was more like, oh my god, it's an actual world of Pokemon. Because really, it was like a Pokemon ride.
I get
That's really
that.
what it was.
Yeah, it was
being
more
sat
like
on
a ride. But I didn't think there was enough Pokemon in it. And obviously, it was on the N64.
I don't think there was even 50 of them.
Yeah, but it didn't even feel like there was enough Pokemon in one frame. I feel like I was looking at like a huge expanse, and it was like, oh, there's an Nidoking there. Oh, there's a Diglett there.
And
we're done.
And there was very rarely more than one kind of Pokemon, so there might be 3 things near each other.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. It was because it was literally a ride where you're just going, oh, there's the thing.
It was like Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, yeah.
It was like Jurassic Park, but also in Jurassic Park, really, when you don't see anything.
I just remember losing my shit when Snap, the guy from it, was in the Pokemon cartoon. Remember that?
Are you going to get this?
Probably not.
I think I might be similar. I might not get it just because... I don't know. I don't want to buy another Pokemon game that I'm not going to play, like Let's Go Pikachu. I just feel like it might be fun if it's like 20 quid and it's just like a sort of Where's Wally, and you can just sit on a plane and just sort of keep going through, and there's constant things going on. It's like there's really hard little tasks like spot the Caterpie, and you've got to go up and you've got to take a little picture of the Caterpie, and it's in one place and it's like really hard to find, and it's a bit like Where's Wally. And it's more like virtual reality. So you're in like a den and you've got to like go, where the fuck is the Caterpie?
See, I just do like
you get what I mean?
A huge open world space. Obviously, it doesn't be crazy huge, but you're just a guy. You Luke, so you used to have that little that's a car. Yeah,
that's a bike.
You just bike. Sorry, it was like a bike. It was like with a ball bottom.
Yeah, it was a bit like the Yellow Submarine sort of thing.
It was a bit like that. And you should just have it so you're a guy walking around in a huge open expanse, and there's just wild Pokemon everywhere.
But then
and you're literally just taking photos. You're not on a ride.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, there's a library level, here's a snow place, here's a mountain.
I get that. I do get that.
Being on the tracks didn't add anything to it. It was just them going, look, we can't actually create all this stuff because we're on N64. But now we pretty much can.
Yeah, I do know.
So I'd actually have like a proper photography game where you go around just taking photos of Pokemon and still throw apples at them or whatever, just pissing them off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
So no, but I might buy it for my girlfriend and just
watch it.
Just borrow it.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? This is so stupid, this. I don't know why I thought about this. I really wanted to play Luigi's Mansion last year.
Oh, really?
But then I didn't get it in time for Halloween, and I'm a very theme-filled person.
Only watch Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I wanted to watch Hocus Pocus and play Luigi's Mansion. That's what I wanted to do. But it came out, and I don't think any shop was open that was selling it near me. Yeah. So I was like, I can't buy this, and I didn't want to download it.
I'd quite like to replay the first one because literally, I think I played it once. I don't think I even owned it. I feel like I rented it from Blockbuster or something.
Yeah, I might have been the same actually, taking it from my mate Chris. I don't
even know who the bad guy is. I think it's just like a Big Boo or something.
It's Big Boo, I think. I think it is King Boo, isn't it?
He steals Mario. Is Mario in a washing machine at some point?
Mario gets put in a painting or something. In a washing machine. I think he spins into the ink in the Page Master.
Is he?
Do you remember the Page Master?
I know the name. I can't picture anything in it.
Oh,
when you said it,
I know. It's Macaulay Culkin cycling down that road in the rain, and then the fucking the thunder's clapping, and then you get Dr. Emmett Brown popping up and being like, well, the pages in his library.
Is he in it?
He's in it. He's the main guy in it. He's the Page Master. He's the wizard in it. And then he goes into that little room, and he looks up, and then he's like, oh, there's a bit of a drip there. And then all the ink from the fucking library, this fucking Sistine Chapel library apparently, all starts dripping on him, and then he gets chased by all the ink, and all the ink's like a dragon. CGI ink, CGI dragon. It's terrible, but fuck me, that used to scare me.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, whatever.
I watched it the other day.
Okay.
What do you need? Give me the information you need.
I call bullshit on when he's wearing armour.
Wait, okay, yeah.
And he falls down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And then someone stabs the armour, I think. I haven't seen it.
He falls down the armour. He's on the floor.
Stairs in the armour.
Yeah, then someone stabs him, and then all of a sudden he's out the armour.
Oh, I fell out the armour.
Yeah, I fell out the armour. But the armour remained completely thing. Unless he's some sort of mental contortionist. And it's like how Houdini used to slip out.
Anyway, that was the hinge. This is bullshit.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.